On the wonderful life of JB Cummings. He was quite a man.
I feel very proud that they gave up their lives for our country.
Stand up for Australian jobs.
The FTA is concluded.
Huge dilemma for Europe, and they are grappling to work out what to do.
Our economic plan overall is working.
Australia even growing more slowly than Europe.
We send this message to the Egyptian government. Free Al Jazeera's journalists.
Breaking news, Jarryd Hayne has made the cut, and it has to be one of the most stunning code conversions just out of this world.
Delivering unrivaled live coverage. This is Sky News Live, Channel of the Year.
This morning, the Foreign Minister says Cabinet will discuss the prospect of a one-off increase in refugee intake as the humanitarian crisis escalates. Liberal Senator Cory Bernardi under fire for comments suggesting that some Syrian refugees entering Europe are part of a, quote, opportunistic cycle. And a man remanded in custody charged with the murder of his 6-year-old daughter in Brisbane's north. It is 10 o'clock in Melbourne, 8 o'clock in Perth. You're watching News Now. I'm Aaron Young. Also this morning, a supersized Stonehenge found buried underground, with scientists saying it could be the biggest stone circle in Europe. And in sports, Sam Stosur's run comes to an end at the US Open in New York.
Warming up in the west, showery conditions in the southeast and isolated storms for parts of New South Wales and Queensland. We'll cover those details over at Sky News Weather, Channel 603.
This is News Now.
The Foreign Minister says Australia will play its part in helping ease the refugee crisis in Europe, but only as part of an international response. Labor wants Australia to accept an additional 10,000 refugees from Syria. The Greens want to double that number. Live now to Canberra, we're joined by Sky News political reporter David Lipson. David, good morning to you. The government's now, of course, edging towards a decision on this.
Yes, good morning, Aaron. That's correct. The Immigration Minister, Peter Dutton, is currently in Paris. He has been holding talks with various officials.